Wow! Now, if I could do that all the time without hurting myself, the only reason I can do that right now is I just swallowed some water the wrong way and choked. That ties into my question for today, which is if you could acquire one skill instantly, what would you choose? That would be being able to sing like Steven Tyler or Robert Plant or Chris Cornell or Ronnie James Dio. That you know, usually if I'm on stage and I try doing that, usually it's like really like gripping and it's not good for my throat and I'll go hoarse, and I could never do that night after night. Unlike Susie, the singer in my Aerosmith tribute Ragdolls, she's got that, she has the rock voice that I always wanted to have. And that's why I love playing with her all the time, is because I get to hear her go, ah! You know, and just, so great. Just, you know, that Steven Tyler rock voice. Love it. I actually did go to a voice teacher to learn how to scream healthily. And it didn't quite take. Like, I tried, but I never really got to the place where I could do it without it hurting. Like, I definitely can do it during shows when my adrenaline is going, and sometimes it's not doing damage, but other times I can tell, like, I'm just screaming and it's not good for my voice. And like, when a singer really knows how to do that particular technique, I've heard that they're not always hurting themselves, at least not the way I was. So with whatever my vocal physiology is, I've had a history of vocal issues, so screaming's probably not the very best thing that I could like spend all my time and energy on, so I don't. But I would love to be able to do that, because then I would start covering even more Zeppelin songs in my own shows. Like, hey mama said the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Just doing that, I was squeezing my throat and hurting myself. That's not the right way to do it. And that already hurts. So, yeah! It's just something that, like, does not come naturally to me. Susie, every time I tell Susie how much I love her voice, she's like, oh, I'm just screaming. I'm like, yeah, but no, because you're screaming extremely awesomely on pitch and you're able to talk afterwards. So there is a difference. So that's the one skill I would love to acquire instantly. And even if not instantly, maybe someday I'll acquire that by really focusing on it. But lately, I just haven't been focused on it. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Always remember, you